Hi, and welcome back to Chicago Car Club. My name is Mike, and today we're going to be taking you around this awesome 1963 Ford Fairlane 500 sedan. We're going to get you around the outside, the inside, take it for a ride, get underneath it, show you all around, be as transparent as possible so that you can make a confident and comfortable purchasing decision. This is a 3-speed manual column shift, also known as a 3 on the tree. This car was originally sold by Carson Ford in Indiana. It spent its entire life in the Midwest, specifically in Indiana. And it's actually largely original. It's got a really clean interior on it, mostly original paint on it. It's in its original colorway, obviously. We have the original identification card from the dealer. There might be some older restoration or restorative paint work on it from what we can see that looks to be at least 20 years old. But it is sitting on a new set of American Racing Outlaw 1 wheels with good tires on it. And we're going to take you around and get you up close with it. It's got some patining in the paint and things like that, little blemishes here and there, some little rust blistering in the paint. Overall, it shows really well, as you can see as we go around. All the trim and hardware is here. The gentleman who owned it took it to a lot of shows and showed it and did a lot of cruise nights and stuff. It is a fantastic driving car. We believe it has a 289 in it. It should have originally been optioned with a 260 V8. Our understanding is it's the 289 version of it right now, although we did not confirm. That would require pulling the starter off, and we just didn't want to monkey with it. It runs and drives great as it sits, and so we don't know that it's that important to determine the 289 from the 260, as it was both the same block. But again, it's got a couple little blemishes, some little blistering, little areas, but nothing of great concern as far as rust goes. You know, there's some splitting where there might have been some light body repair on it at some point, but really the car is nice and straight front to back. The doors open and close really nicely. The door gaps are really good. As you can see, the panel fitment's really nice. This was again originally a red interior red interior car rather, with a Corinthian white and raven black roof on the exterior. Something to note here, it looks like the left side tail light bulb is out from what we can see right now. We've got the lights on and notice that that's out. Probably a simple little fix. You gotta wait till you see the inside of this car. The interior is incredible. We believe it to be the original mileage on it, although obviously you can't confirm on these older cars. It shows 35,000, and the reason we say that is if you look at the interior, now there might be some components of the interior like the door panel arm rest could have been replaced, although we can't confirm. But just the overall condition of the interior is looks so original to us all the way around. The underside of the doors, some superficial discoloration there, but the doors are nice and solid. And as you can see, the original piping on the seats is really nice. We're going to get you around, open all the doors, and show you how consistent the interior is. It's really incredible. This is such a fun car to throw the friends in, throw the family in, and go cruise. It really drives out well. It fires up every time. It runs beautifully. Got a little bit of dress up under the hood, which you'll see, but largely stock and unmodified, and a really great driver. It's economical. It's got a good rear end gear in it, and just a 2-barrel carburetor, so it makes good power, and it's good on fuel, and it's just an all-around awesome cruiser. I mean, the seats, incredible. The headliner, super nice. It's got the nicely oranged original steering wheel, and you'll see the dash and the gauges and everything's super clean on this. No interior odors whatsoever. Just really, really awesome inside. And you can see inside the door jamb here, looks very original. I don't see any overspray there, so you know, that's why I say I know there's some paint work in some places on the car, but then again, you know, you can tell it's single stage, and so it's if the whole car was painted, it was done a long time ago. If it's original, it's largely original, and it's just super clean and nice. As you can see, the gauges, the odometer works, the speedometer works, everything works. Wipers. The horn is nice and loud. My son's been blasting the horn every chance he gets. Carpets are nice. The mats look great. And then we'll get you into the hood. And you can see it's got a little bit of dress up, some paint. Nice and clean and tidy. It's got a newer distributor in it. It's got an aluminum radiator, a newer two-barrel carburetor. It runs really well. This thing starts up easily every time. No power steering, no power brakes. It's completely manageable the way it is. It stops nice. You'll see when we get it on the road. It's just a great driver. It's a super, super fun car to drive. The 3 on the tree is just always fun. And it gets up and down the road really well. Track's nice and straight going down the road. The alignment feels good on it. It accelerates really well, and it brakes in a nice straight line. It's pretty confidence inspiring to drive, to be honest. I have full confidence in taking this car on the road and hitting shows and doing all sorts of fun things and cruises with it, because it's the perfect 4-door sedan to do it in. Does have a new set of rear air shocks in it, which has a Schrader valve at the rear bumper where you can adjust the ride height. But the car really feels nice on the road. There's no suspension noises. All the bushings feel intact. And as you can see, getting up to speed, it just handles really nice. We'll get the car up in the air and show you the underside and the lower edge of the body panels. As always, we encourage you to reach out with any questions, comments, concerns at 312-420-3696. 312-420-3696. There's no major leaks or drips or anything underneath the car. From what we can see, it doesn't seem to leak anything at all, in fact. And as you'll see when we get underneath it, the frame is super solid. It's just a, again, it's a really consistent 63. It's It's not a trailer queen. It's a car that can be driven and enjoyed and shared with people, and it's just it's a really, really nice example. Brakes are in great shape. All the suspension components look good. All the bushings and stuff have been replaced. A lot of them have. And as you can see, the underside here is nice and dry. Again, we appreciate you watching. We look forward to speaking with you.